The funny thing about setting goals is that we have all the reasons in the world to want the things that we want. We know we want more love, money, success, fame, whatever it is. Yet at the same time, we have a whole lot of excuses that end up getting in our way and self-sabotaging us. Today, we're going to talk about it because right now I know you think it's a you problem. You are waiting for you to get over these things. And the first thing that I want to tell you is that this is just a part of being human. And the better that we understand our human brain and the way it kind of messes with us, the easier it is going to be for us to get over those things. Hey there, my name is Jenn. I am a coach and healer, and my job is to help you up-level your life starting on the inside. I have talked to so many students over the years who are struggling with their excuses, and I have my own fair share of excuses. So I really want you to start off right there and just acknowledge to yourself that this is not a problem because you are a unique snowflake. I mean, you are a unique snowflake, but giving into your excuses is a very common problem. And it does not mean that there is something defective with you. I try to come to all of these videos remembering that. I'm not pointing this out for you to have another reason to hate yourself or call yourself names or let your inner mean girl go. I want to come to this space from a place of gentleness and understanding. And again, realizing the more knowledge that we have about how our brain works, the better equipped we will be to get over these little hurdles. Today, I'm going to go through a few of the most common excuses that you are probably struggling with and that have probably been self-sabotaging your own efforts at success. Excuse number one, I'll do it tomorrow. We have all been there, right? You think you want to start this new workout routine, this new diet, this new savings plan. You have it all planned out in your mind and you think it sounds really great, but you are waiting to do it tomorrow, next week, next month, or whenever. This is part of a common thought fallacy that believes that someday in the future, we will be better equipped to handle doing this thing than we are right now. Essentially, what you are doing here is you are setting yourself up for future failure, even though in the moment it feels really good. It feels really good to tell yourself, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get up and run 10K. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get up and start my vegan diet plan. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get up and start saving $100 a week or whatever your goal might be. It is so easy to make plans in the future because we're not there yet. But the problem is that we don't understand that when we get to the future, we're gonna feel exactly the same way we do today. So there is a reason why you're not doing it today. There is a reason why you're not putting on your running shoes right now. There is a reason why you're not packing your fridge with the vegan supplies you need to start this new diet regime. There is a reason why you are not putting that money in the bank right now. When you tell yourself that you are going to start tomorrow or next week or next month, you are just putting off the same problem that you could be dealing with right now. And that is the problem of getting started. It will always look easy in your mind to start something tomorrow because you are not there yet. You don't have the same feelings and excuses that you will tomorrow. This is a very tempting place to live, and I have met fair share of people who live in this space forever. They're always talking about that project they're going to start, and it never actually happens. That is because they are giving into this fallacy, which is really a form of perfectionist thinking. You are believing that your future circumstances will make the situation easier for you in the future than it is right now. The truth is, it never gets easier. You are going to wake up tomorrow and feel exactly the same way you do today. So if you are having problems beginning something, if you are having problems beginning the diet, the workout, the savings plan, the posting to social media plan, or whatever else it is that you are committing to do, my challenge for you is to stop this video and to go and do it right now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until next week. Start to change your life right now and to taking that big first important step and saying, this is it, I'm beginning and I am doing it. That is so difficult, and that is a step that many of us never actually get to. Of course, you're gonna have to continue to keep up the routine and keep going through this over and over again, but I just really want to let you know that tomorrow it will not be easier. There's absolutely no point in putting off your goals until tomorrow. If you are serious about doing something, changing something, and remember, you have to change your actions in order to change your results, you need to take action now. Stop waiting for tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes, it never gets easier, and you will never have that perfect day where it just feels natural to do something. You have to get over that awkward stage of forcing yourself out there to do it. That is the magic that you are missing. Excuse number 2, I'm not ready. How many times in your life have you looked at one of your big goals and thought, yeah, I really want that, but maybe in a couple years, or maybe after I finish this course, or maybe after I work with this coach, or do this, or have this many followers on Instagram, or lose this amount of weight, etc., etc. Again, this is a common thought fallacy that sabotages your success. It's like you are waiting for someone to tell you that it is okay for you to go now. But in fact, the only person who can tell you you are ready to do something is you. You can plan all you want, you can practice all you want, you can rehearse all you want, but sometime you're gonna have to bite the bullet and go do it. And guess what? Most of the time, you are not going to feel ready. You are going to feel like you should have put in more work, more research, more practice. We want to feel ready because we think that that will increase our success. But you know what increases your success over the long term more than feeling ready? It is taking chances and doing the hard thing. Doing things when you don't feel ready is how you start to create momentum in your life. If you sit around and wait to feel ready to take that next step in your relationship, career, success, whatever, you might be waiting for the rest of your life. Readiness is a myth. Of course, sometimes you're going to want to practice, you're going to want to research, you're going to want to put effort into things, but readiness comes from how you feel and how you think about yourself. The thing is, we don't give ourselves enough credit many times. We think that if we plan ahead and think about it and obsess about it and stress about it, somehow all of that worry is going to pay off in us feeling ready and prepared. But actually, it's doing the thing that gives you the practice. Going out there and doing the hard thing is what makes you good at it. For example, if you are learning how to drive a car, you can read the books, you can think about driving cars, but it is not until you get behind that wheel and start driving that you really understand the process. And that is true for so many things in life. The first time you drove a car, were you really ready to drive a car? No, you were in the process of learning. And you know it's a process of learning. We all know that it takes time to learn how to drive a car. And for some reason, we are okay with that taking time. But for many other things in life, we think we have to get it perfect straight off the bat. And unfortunately, that is just not how life works. You can wait to feel ready all you want, but that is not how you actually start to get good at doing something. If you are making excuses around readiness, once again, I challenge you to go out there and make an attempt. Be okay with failing. Be okay with learning and see what you can get out of this experience. Even if it doesn't work out 100% the way you think it will, you will have learned something at the end of it. And what you learn is really the most valuable thing, even though I know your brain is not telling you that at the moment. But trust me, life experience and practice in the real world goes so much farther than sitting around thinking about it and worrying about it. The last excuse that I want to talk about today is a cluster of things. I don't feel like it. I just don't feel motivated. I'm too tired. We have all been there. You feel like working out, but you don't feel like it in the morning. You wake up in a bad mood. It's really dark and rainy outside and you're feeling grumpy, you're feeling miserable, and you just want to rot on the sofa all day. The real question is, do you give in to this excuse or do you go out there and take action anyway. Another thought fallacy that we have as humans is believing that we will always feel motivated. But trust me, when you see those professional athletes who are putting in hours and hours at the gym every day, do you think they wake up every single day and feel motivated? Well, I'm here to tell you that they do not. They have bad days just like you. But what is more important to them than motivation is discipline. They are not sitting around and waiting to feel like they should do something. I'm bringing up an athlete example right here, but this can apply to anything else in your life. The people who are high achievers and the people who are out there doing amazing things do not wake up feeling motivated. You can sit here on YouTube all day watching motivational video after motivational video, and the algorithm is going to be very happy to keep feeding you those motivational videos. But what the algorithm will not do for you is to actually make you get up and take action. Searching for motivation outside of yourself is never going to give you the thing that you want, because the thing that you want isn't actually motivation, it's discipline. Discipline is not only important for helping you to achieve your goals, it is also part of your own self-worth. When you know you can trust your own word, that you are going to do something when you say that you do it, that builds confidence over time. Discipline is part of how we learn to trust ourselves, because if you are always saying, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to start the diet, and you never start the diet and you keep talking about it, you know that you are making promises that you cannot keep, and you know that the words that you are saying are not actually strong. You want to build a sense of deep trust with yourself. That is true confidence. Saying that you're going to do something and actually following through, that builds confidence. Take the goal setting part of it out of it for now and just look at that. If you want to start to build a great relationship with yourself, you need to start honoring your commitments. And that means showing up even when you don't feel like it, even when you're not feeling motivated, even when you are in a bad mood. Stop looking for motivation and start learning how to follow through. Disciplining yourself will pay off in so many ways, not just through your goals. Of course, there are many more excuses than the ones that I talked through here with you today, but I really just want you to understand how tricky the human brain is. No matter what the goal is and no matter how bad you want it, your brain is going to come up with all kinds of crazy reasons about why you shouldn't take action now, or why you should just stay home and read a book or lay on the sofa. No matter how badly you want something, your brain will give you 5 reasons about why you can't do that right now. So it is really up to you to start to look at what your thoughts are, look at what you are telling yourself, and most importantly, look at how you are showing up. Over time, it's the actions that will show you how much effort you are actually putting into something. When nothing changes, nothing changes. If you are trying to manifest more love, more money, more success, and you have not changed anything today or this week or this month that you compared to last month, then you are probably not creating new results. To create new results, we need new actions. So that is a really great way of actually seeing how much you are showing up for yourself and how much you are letting your self-sabotaging excuses win. But I love you, I respect you, and I want you to live your dream life. You have all the knowledge you need, you have all the skills you need. What you really need to do is to learn how to get out of your own way. And I hope that this video about stopping your excuses and getting out of self-sabotage will help you to do that. If you enjoyed this at all, please do me a favor, hit the like button if you're on YouTube, give me a 5-star rating if you're on Spotify, or send it to a friend who could really use this message. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.